Filial son pries open his mother's coffin, hid the person he ran over with his car inside, but he forgot an important part. Forgot to take out the dead man's cell phone. Just as he was trying to pry open his mother's coffin to get the phone, the sound of the mortician's footsteps came from outside. The man prayed desperately for his mother's spirit to help him. By the time the mortician came in, his mother's spirit appeared, and the ringing of the cell phone stopped abruptly. The next morning, his mother's coffin was buried in the ground. The man instantly cried his heart out. When the mortician saw this, he could not help but feel that he was a filial child. In order not to arouse the suspicion of others, he deliberately created a car accident. Then he went to the garage to repair the car openly and honestly. He thought that his death by car would be over. But when he came to work in the criminal police department, suddenly received a difficult case, and the murderer is the same person he killed last night. In order not to be recognized, he had to pretend to go with his colleagues to arrest him. There was no doubt that the place was deserted. Just as they were about to leave, the man's eyes suddenly looked at a dog, because when he hit and killed someone yesterday, this dog was also at the scene. He followed the dog's footsteps and went to check it out. It turned out that the ground was covered with tire tracks left by his own brakes. Just when he was looking carefully to see if there were any other traces of the scene, he found that there was surveillance at this isolated intersection. He rushed to ask the monitor to check the intersection surveillance, but fortunately, his car was too fast and did not capture him at all. He thought this would be the end of the story. But the next day he received a mysterious phone call. The caller said he saw him hit and kill someone yesterday. The body had his things on it. He told him to bring the body here quickly. Otherwise, he would be punished with pain. In order to find out what the corpse had on it, the man dug up his mother's grave overnight and pulled the body out.